gentlemen, Chaotic Angle here, bringing it back to you with some Defiance, I guess like an update, I should say. Basically, if you did not know, the recent update for Defiance, I'm not sure if it was the recent or it was a recent one, I guess, actually gave a way to upgrade weapons, such as like, well, any weapon, such as like blues, greens, even whites and whatnot, to the next color. So for instance, I can upgrade it purple to an actual orange, etc. Now the way to do this is actually quite simple, and I like it because of the fact that like you can make any weapon now from like a crappy weapon to an actual good weapon with mods and whatnot, and just by increasing its overall color, because then you can upgrade it by a tier. So let's say I want to increase my FRC Bull Rush. I just, well, since it's equipped, say it's been unequipped, I go to Salvage Matrix, unequip the weapon, does it automatically for you. Now I can either upgrade rarity, meaning that it changes the color, so it would change to orange, so the damage would go up to 759, and the base damage right now is 726. So it's not that big, but it still is something, and some of them have huge damage upgrades depending on the type of rarity that you're upgrading it to. Like this, if you just want to do upgrade rating, you can upgrade it to 763 from right now it's only 726. So this, you could do this for any weapon, I believe, and it uses these things called I believe they're Arkforge. Yeah, they're Arkforge. Supposed to be like Arkforge keys or whatever, but oops, yeah, they're Arkforge keys allow you to actually use this form of currency. Actually allows you to upgrade these weapons into the next tier, or even upgrade them so that way they just get a little bit more damage by upgrading the what was it, the well, this weapon doesn't work because it doesn't have all the mods on it, but let's say I want to do this one. Well, let me not. Okay, let's say I want to do that one. You can upgrade the rating of the weapon, and then once you can increase the damage once it's upgraded from the rating. Like you can see right there, the damage amps up to 1426 damage to 1610. So, and if I upgrade the rating, it turns into it from purple to orange, and only upgrades a little bit. Now, I meant the rarity, if you would upgrade the rarity, but regardless of the fact that damage is upgraded, so I can upgrade the damage pretty much by an extra 300 damage if I really wanted to, which is absolutely insane. So you can make a really crap weapon into a really good weapon. Now, you guys are probably wondering, well, how the hell do I get Arkforge? What is it from? What do I have to do? Well, it's not that difficult. It's just a little bit annoying to build up and whatnot. Of course, you can get it from the dailies. Like if you see over here, I get it from daily Arc Hunter reward. If I claim these two, weekly Arc Hunter reward. I claim these two, I get Arkforge keys, which then I can use these to increase my weapon, etc. Yada yada yada. But if I want to be able to get it with like not using the dailies, I'd have to, I believe, if I go to goals, I go to contracts. You can get it from the 7th Legion. If you run the if you have the 7th Legion DLC, you can actually get the Arkforge keys from the 7th Legion stuff. From running the oh my god, look at that, I'm at 55 right there because I haven't played in a while. But it's just gonna keep going for like 5 minutes because it sucks. Yep. Basically, the 7th Legion. Okay, I get it. Do I really need any more rewards? Like, I know thank you, Jesus. Okay, you can get it more if you complete the. You can get more Arkforge. Well, a little bit easier, I should say, by using the 7th Legion DLC by running the contracts, because it allows you to build up the currency for the 7th Legion to use the 7th Legion vendor, which I have no idea where that is again. I think it was Headlands, so we're gonna port to Headlands real quick, and I'm gonna show you guys. And then using that currency, you can actually buy Arkforge keys. Like if you have, I think it's like 100 of like the 7th Legion tokens or something like that, that you get from running the contracts with 7th Legion. You can buy like 10 keys or something like that. It's a little bit pricey, I guess. I don't really know. I don't have the 7th Legion DLC, so I can't exactly tell you if it's like actually worth it or not or what. But yeah, I think this is it. So I scroll all the way down. Yeah, so I can get Arkforge keys, so like 10 gets me Arkforge. Oh, never mind. You actually get 50 for 100. So I guess that's kind of worth. I don't really know. I don't have the DLC, so I can't really tell you. But if you don't have the DLC like me, and you actually want to be able to obtain Arkforge keys and whatnot, you can get them by running these big events, like the the big Arkforges. You can get them from, you know, the ones where the giant circle and then you fight the boss at the end. I doubt I'm going to be able to actually get to this one, but I'll try to show you guys if I can get to it. Hopefully if I can get to the end or whatever, maybe I can get a few Arkforge. You only get a couple, but the amount of times that these huge Arkforge events actually spawn in is actually really, it's a lot. Like, it's they spawn in very often, so you should have no problem getting Arkforge. And if you're like me that hasn't played in a while and whatnot, and then you came online or whatever, after a few months of not playing, you'll get tons of Arkforge just from the fact of oh, thanks my fire. You'll get tons of Arkforge just from the fact of just like not playing the game, because it stacks up with the dailies and everything. So it's actually, so when I relogged after a few months of not playing, I got so much Arkforge. I had over like 2,000 Arkforge, which is ridiculous because sometimes it takes like 500 to actually increase a weapon from like an orange, from a purple to an orange. It takes like 500 from a blue to like, oops, from a blue to a I believe a purple it takes like 300, and then I think from a green to a blue it takes like 150, and then it's like 50 from a white to a green, I think, or something along those lines. Yeah, so right now they're fighting the boss over here. So if I just jump out real quick, since my my laptop sucks, nothing actually spawns in just yet, so I have to wait a sec for it to actually show up, which it kind of blows because I normally miss some of the action if I come in late or whatever. Or just nothing has spawned yet, so that works too. Let's see.
The core is vulnerable while it repairs the armature.
I don't know how long this will take. It shouldn't take that long, but I'll show you guys, like, because right after this, even though I came in late, I should still get a reward, and I should get Arkforge for this, I'm hoping. So we're gonna find out. It shouldn't take that long. Yeah, he's practically dead already. I'm getting my ass handed to me because I'm not paying attention. But, okay. Woo! Well, that's always fun. Once you open this back up, you should be pretty much dead. There we go. I even got an achievement, don't know why. Ego level, apparently, because I'm just that good. Everyone got blown away. No, I didn't get it for this one, because I think I came in late. Or unless... No, that key's not for it. Yeah, I came in late. So you actually have to be here, earlier in order to get it. So you actually have to be here before this big boss spawns in order to get it. But you do get it from these, and I think you also get it from incursions, I think, as well. Like these things down here, I believe. But yeah, but that is pretty much it on those. And if you did not know, you can actually change. They actually have this new thing now where if you don't like the let's unequip that. If you don't like the weapon mastery that you have, which is this down here, like I get 5% damage from behind. If you don't like that, you can actually change it and re-level the weapon, and you actually get you still get to keep all your mods and everything on the weapon. It still does like the same amount of damage pretty much, except you're just re-leveling the weapon, which gets you ego rating, XP. I can actually upgrade rarity on this. I can make this stronger. 607. What's the base now? Wow, I can actually amp up my main. I think. Is this my main? Is this what I use? I don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah, it's my main gun right now. This gun used to be shit before the gun used to be really good before the update, and then it went to shit, and then I figured I can upgrade stuff, and it just became epic. So, you know what? I'm going to upgrade the rarity. And the cool thing about upgrading the rarity, you can see your currency down here with, well, currency, your Arkforge down here, but upgrading the rating, I mean, not the rarity, the rating, actually, there's no time limit. So, take a weapon or shield that increases power rating by 100. Interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know I can keep upgrading. I guess, I don't know how the rating works exactly, but all I know is that it, more often than not, it lets you upgrade it a lot. So I actually was able to upgrade it again just there that you just saw, and I was able to boost the damage up by another 50, which is really nice considering you know, usually you have to swap from a bunch of different guns depending on what faction you're fighting or anything like that, or just depending on what you're doing, or, you know, like, this guy has too many shields and whatnot, you gotta swap. And I mean, you do still have to swap off, but most of the time, like, I want to say a good 70% of the time, I'm using this gun. This is, the gun I've been using for a long time now. I think I've been using it before I even hit 1,000. I just love this thing. It's one of my favorite rifles. Semi-automatic, I think it's an FRC. submachine gun pretty much. But anyway, enough about that. It's an EMC service rifle, yeah. Automatic, love this thing. But regardless, yep. So that is pretty much it about that. It's really just sums it up. There's really not too much to tell about it. Yeah, so if you guys didn't know before, that's pretty much how you level up your rarity and your rarity and your rating for your gun, as well as get some free ego XP, I guess, if you change the mastery and re-level the weapon. So yeah. Anyway, my name's Chaotic Angle. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Kinda helps me out, and I hope to see you guys real soon. Later.